Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Miss Planet. We are so glad you could join us. So this week we have a request from a community member and her name is Lupe and she writes, "Hi Miss Planet." Hi Lupe. "I've been following you for a while. I recently got engaged, congratulations, and will be getting married next year. I want a wedding with a travel theme, but how could I do that and still incorporate flowers? I want a world globe and tall fancy chandelier style full of flowers as part of the centerpiece. The color scheme are navy blue, gold, and white. Thanks a lot for your hard work and time to create these tutorials. I love them." Aw, thank you, Lupe. I hope you love what we created for you. We incorporated your desire for the world globe and the beautiful chandelier all into one. And I cannot wait to show you how we did it. So, without further ado, let's get started with this week's tutorial, Tall, Elegant, Around the World Centerpiece. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get started with our base. So for the base, we're going to use our 6-inch wood plaque. We're also going to use our 5-inch foam disc. I'm taking my extra large candle cup holder and I'm tracing it on the center of our foam disc. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. This is where we're going to attach those roses to our base. So now that we have the center cut out, we're going to go ahead and attach it all together using our Wood Sticks wood glue. This is a particular glue stick that you can use when you're making DIY wood projects, and it's wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and fit my foam disc right on top. If you do it snugly enough, you won't need to put glue to attach it to your to your wood disc. It'll just fit nice and snugly. Next, we're going to take our 7/8 inch wooden dowel that I've cut down from 36 inches to 24 inches, and we're going to also attach that with our wood glue stick and go ahead and seal the rim of it. Now that our glue is dry, we're going to add that touch of gold with some metallic paint. We're going to paint all the wood base as well as our wooden dowel just to give it that extra touch of special sparkle. Now on to our topper. We're going to take that same candle cup holder, but now we're going to use an 8-inch foam disc. I'm going to trace the cup holder in the center. This is very important. Cut your hole on the inside of your pattern. You want your candle cup holder to fit nice and snugly. It's very important because we won't be adding a wood plaque to the top. Once you have your candle cup holder flush with your 8-inch disc, which means it needs to be inserted 1 inch thick, you're going to then trace some circles about 1 inch apart, and you're going to do 4 of them. Now, if it's really important to you, you can absolutely use a protractor to do this. I just freehand it because, guys, come on, it's really not that serious. It's just circles. You can do it. But if you want to make sure that the measurements are exact, by all means use a protractor. To create our chandelier effect, we're going to be using 2 different types of garlands. One is a crystal gem garland and the other is a crystal bead garland. We're going to use 2 lengths of the crystal gem garland. They're going to be 16 inches and 8 inches long. And we're going to use 2 lengths of the crystal bead garland, and that's going to be 20 inches and 12 inches long. We're going to use floral pins to attach it, but it's a little tricky, but you can do it, don't worry. So with the floral pins on our first outside ring, notice that I'm using the floral pins at their regular size. They're gonna stick out. It's a reason for it. Once we finish attaching all of the gem garland, guys, we're gonna use these floral pins to attach our 8-inch foam dome on top. You'll see, it'll make perfect sense. You can do it. So once you've done the outer ring, you're gonna continue and attach all of the other rings using half of a floral pin. So you'll need to take those floral pins and your safety goggles, and you need to take your wire cutters and cut them down by half. You can do this, guys. I have faith in you. Now that all our gem garland is attached, we can go ahead and attach the other end of our wooden dowel. Notice we are not turning this over until our wooden dowel is attached, glued, and dry. Once it's dry, you can flip it over and you're ready to attach that foam dome. Now, for extra security, you can add a dab of hot glue to the tips of the floral pins, mush it together, and you're ready to add those beautiful roses. So this is the detail that's gonna blow your guest away. We're gonna use these around the world stress balls to embellish our around the world centerpiece. First, we're gonna just insert a skewer about 1/4 inch to 1 inch deep into our stress ball, and then we're going to trace all of the landmarks, all the land masses rather, my geography lesson, all of the land masses in gold. You have two options. If you're good with a little paintbrush, you can just use some of the metallic gold paint and a fine paintbrush tip and paint. Or you can buy these metallic gold pens and just trace away like you did in, say, kindergarten. I love that too. So you just trace away and let it dry, and you're simply ready to add this beautiful around the world embellishment. I'm telling you, it's gonna blow them away. Once the paint is dry, cut your skewer down to between 2 to 3 inches long and go ahead and attach it to your centerpiece. I typically use about anywhere between 10 and 14 of these globes. It's really up to you how many you want to use. You can see that they just add that touch of worldly elegance. Well, Lupe, what do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your special day. I had a blast doing this. I mean, you kind of stretched my imagination in a good way. Love it, love it, love it. If you like this video, go ahead and like us. By all means, subscribe so you can be the first to know when our videos are posted every single Wednesday. And if you want a special little note from us, go ahead and click on that bell, sign up, and you will get a note the moment the videos are up and running. You could also send us a comment or ask us a question. That is what we're here for. We are here to answer your questions and help you create the DIY projects of your dreams. We also really love your words of encouragement. They help push us along on those late nights when we're working. And for one of our community members sent me a comment, and she said, you know, I'm supposed to be cleaning my house, but I'm sitting here binge watching your videos. I I cried laughing. It was so funny. It was just what I needed. Just the visual of that just really, it just really brought a huge smile to my face. So thank you for those comments and those words of encouragement. If you'd like to follow us on our social media, guess what? You can. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and what's the last one? Pinterest. Oh, don't forget Pinterest. Our Pinterest boards are fantastic. So, and if you haven't already, sign up for your Ebates rebate account. It's free, guys. Free, free. And they pay you to shop. It's very simple. Go to the link in the description, click on the Ebates link, sign up for your Ebates account. Again, it's free. Sign up for your account. When you're ready to shop online, go ahead and log on to your account, find your vendors, make your qualified purchases, and receive a check in the mail. It's just that simple. You can do it. Get that free money. You know we're all about a savings. If you haven't already checked out our digital store, please head on over to, or go to the link, or click in the little corner of the icon and check out our digital store. We have some wonderful products just for you. If you're a bride who's decided to do it herself, please check out our DIY Bride Wedding Planner. It is created specifically to help you create the wedding of your dreams. From setting the date to throwing your garter to scheduling your honeymoon. There's so much in this binder, I can't even begin to tell you how much is there to help you. And we've got fantastic reviews on it, so check it out. Also, we have the Maid of Honor Planner. What could be more special than asking one of your friends to be your maid of honor and handing her the planner that will make her job so much easier and actually enjoyable. So check that out. In addition, we have our DIY project planner, and that's for all of our wonderful community members who are planning those birthday parties, retirement parties, 4th of July party, all of those parties that they are planning for this new season. So check it out. And don't forget our dollar deals, and that is our DIY flower template with a video tutorial on how to make those beautiful paper roses that you see in some of our video tutorials. So check out our store. It will be worth it. Well, guys, our time has come to an end. It goes by so fast. Don't forget, all of the links to the supplies as well as the project costs are in the description below. Some of you are still saying, I can't believe it. All the supply links are there. So if you haven't gone this far in the video, make sure that you click on the little upside down triangle arrow, however you see it, and find all of the links to all the supplies that you will need for this project. We do it for all of our tutorials. It's there for you. We want to make it as easy as possible for you to create the projects of your dreams. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We had an absolute blast. Lupe, I hope you love this as much as I do. I think it's one of my favorites, Lupe, so thank you for that. And just remember, when every penny counts, count on MissPlanIt. Take care. See you soon. God bless.